Now, for those people who have Scorpio moon sign, which means moon is in the sign of Scorpio in your natal chart. So from a moon sign perspective, when Saturn moves into the Pisces sign, end of March or beginning of April, a month after that, Jupiter is moving into the Gemini sign. And a few weeks after that, Rahu is moving into the Aquarius sign and Ketu in the Leo sign. So from a moon sign perspective, there is no direct influence on the moon, either through Rahu or Ketu's aspect or Jupiter's aspect, neither are Saturn's aspect. However, what is happening is moon rules the 9th house and moon is placed in the Scorpio sign and aspecting the Taurus sign, where Saturn's aspect is also falling. So what is happening from a long-term, long-distance travel, higher education, higher qualification, learning from your experience, you may not be able to make gains unless you go through a transformation, because moon placed in the Scorpio sign is the sign of transformation. So in anything, any relationship that you're looking at, because moon is aspecting the 7th house, where Saturn is also aspecting, being placed in the Pisces sign. So Pisces sign is also the sign of the 12th house of the Kalpurush Kundali, which means that in a relationship, unless you are in a committed relationship, and if you're not committing in the relationship, the gains that are coming for you are not coming unless you are transforming your mindset, your thought process in the relationship. In a relationship or in a teamwork or in a project work or working with people. Now, because Saturn from a moon sign perspective is in the 5th house of romance, while Saturn also rules the 3rd house of effort and rules the 4th house of domestic life. So in a committed relationship, if you like somebody and forming a stable relationship, committed relationship, then the home may also be established. And the home may also be established with somebody either coming who is a foreigner, coming from foreign land, or born in a different ethnicity from which you're born in. And or maybe joining you from foreign lands, and then your home being established in a relationship also. But that will need a transformation, a change in your thought process. You'll have to change how you look at relationships also. However, this situation is changing drastically post June 2026 next year, because Jupiter would have then moved into the Cancer sign in June 2026, and a few months after that, Ketu would also be joining Jupiter in the Cancer sign, and Rahu would be moving into the Capricorn sign, while Saturn continues to remain in the Pisces sign. Now, what is happening is, now the equation is changing slightly, because earlier Jupiter and Ketu were having no direct impact on moon. However, now because of Jupiter moving into the Cancer sign ruled by moon, and Ketu also moving into the sign and both aspecting the moon with their 5th aspect, which means Jupiter with his 5th aspect is bringing gains to the person in a relationship. Strong, especially because now Jupiter and Ketu are also aspecting Saturn back after they moved into the Cancer sign. So Jupiter is saying in a second relationship with Jupiter aspecting your Saturn in the 5th, if you like somebody and if you're moving in a committed relationship, then that stable relationship will bring you gains, strong gains, because now Moon, Saturn and Jupiter and Ketu are in 159 equation with each other. So this is a very good trinity which is being formed in the tri-corners. So this will bring strong gains for you also. So if you're in a committed relationship and you fructify the relationship, change, long distance travel, high learning, spiritual learning can also be coming, and you may also move away from your country into a different country also. There may be change in location also. Why change in location may happen? Because Rahu will be moving away from your 4th house into the 3rd house of short distance travel. So a short duration travel from where you are, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours of travel, maybe air travel. You may move away. The home may change because Saturn, the 4th house ruler, is moving, will be continuing to be stationed in the 5th house. But Jupiter and Ketu is a change bringer, status quo change bringer may also come by. So that will also come by for Scorpio moon sign.